Hi, social media. Reverend here. I wanted to make a video because I'm full of piss and vinegar and coffee, and I've been reading articles all morning. And I came across one specifically about Triple H, the WWF guy, talking about how he agrees with the Trump administration's new food guidelines or whatever. So let's put a pin in that. Let's go back to the 1980s. Remember, the food pyramid in the 80s was where they want you to eat more breads than meat and saturated fats. So, and they blame that the obesity rate on that. So it's another right-wing trap. It's more sophistry from the political right in America, where they want to blame, an intangible entity on the way things are, as opposed to looking at the reality. So it's got to be liberal policies. It's got to be sugars and foods and stuff. First off, no one makes you eat that stuff. No one makes you feed your fucking kids that. So I reject that argument every time. No one makes you buy that food. No one makes you take pharmaceuticals. No one makes you watch the news. So I will never argue those because no one makes you do that. If you are angry at those things, you are doing that on your own volition 100%. So the reason kids are fat are not because they put more sugar or into Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I'm going to state something here that I'll defend even in the comments because I know there's a lot of dietitian stay-at-home moms who will disagree with me. Your body cannot tell the difference between sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Your body processes glucosamine the same way. It just doesn't tell. Your body isn't some machine with a hippie at the controls going, well, hold on, that's not the real sugar. Okay, so you can fuck off with that too. The reason kids are fat has to do more with like inflation. It has to do more with two parents working. It has to do more with population increase. You cannot feed the world on organic. You just can't. Even Chick-fil-A said we cannot feed the volume we do and say antibiotic free. That's just not how the world works. Certain places can't grow certain things. So if they want fucking cherries in China, we're going to have to coat it in wax and send it over there. And if not, feel free to grow your own fucking food and shut the fuck up. But the reason kids are fat is because we're working more. Because wages were stagnant and inflation rose. Because, the ruling class, the people who can afford things got excited because things got more expensive and they made more money. Okay? It's just like grocery prices. Well, if Kroger is charging more and they're recording record profits, But kids are fatter because we don't have time. Okay, parents are working, and it is a very American thing to